you married?
No.
Do you want to be married?
Yes, I do.
Do you want children?
Yes, I do.
Do you think your husband will be a musician, an actor, or an athlete?
Yes, I absolutely do. What?
What?
Yeah, I know for a fact. That's the men that I be with. So
How old are you?
I'm 30.
No.
Yes, those are the kind of men I attract. I be around. My resume kind of speaks for itself.
Of dicks? Yeah.
Yeah, you do too. But I
Yeah,
mean,
your
Real quick, what's the difference between wifing up a girl and then having her for recreational use, just like he just said? What are y'all differences?
Go ahead, Brody.
I feel like the difference is that, like, I mean, a woman can think that, you know what I'm saying, that we gonna fuck with her for her, but we just trying to hit. So I mean,
Well, okay, let me rephrase the question. What are the key differences that you get from a woman that makes you wife them up versus makes you have them recreational use?
I mean, I guess how disciplined she is, bro. I mean, her characteristics. That's what I'm gonna be able to determine what type of way I'm gonna deal with her in.
Okay.
Most important thing is respect, bro. How a woman that respect herself is gonna respect me. If she don't respect herself, how the fuck she gonna respect me? So meaning like she ain't out here in the club, she ain't drinking, she ain't smoking, she don't associate with certain men. She don't even give men her number unless she's serious about her. I mean, serious about that man. So a woman that take herself serious, I'm gonna take her serious. A lot of women don't take themselves serious, so why I'm gonna take them serious? They don't respect themselves. Why would I respect them? You know what I'm saying?
That's facts. All right.
your roster
yes.
of dead dicks is nice, but you got no wedding rings.
No, but they got NBA rings.
Cause you're a
So
side chick.
I'm not though. This dude proposed to me before, so
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Before or after the orgasm?
We never even did anything for real. For real. I just, but that was it.
Now, was this, and all joking aside, but was this when you were in college, or was this?
No, it was well after college, sweetie. Last year, kind of like last year.
And did he play professional sports or like Canadian basketball?
He was a drug dealer, but then he went to the NBA.
And okay,
On the
and if
bench.
you turned him down, why?
Because he got 12 kids and 16 baby mamas, and I didn't want to marry that for real.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. So why in the hell would you deserve what you get? That's why we laugh at women like you.
I don't see
I
what's
ask you
funny.
if you want to be married, do you want to have kids? And when I ask you is, do you think your husband's going to be in this group of men who tend to live this lifestyle? You
Question for y'all: do y'all think women of today, like modern women, actually want to get married today?
Go ahead, start it off, broski.
Nah, I don't, bro. I think they just want niggas resources. They want a lifestyle. They want to be able to seem like they're in a happy situation more than being happy. They want to be able to seem like they're, you know what I'm saying, like financially stable more than being financially stable. I think it's all a perception. I think women base shit off perception nowadays, bro. I don't think it's really about really living the life that they truly want. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I actually disagree with you, but I'm gonna let you go first. Let's get it. Let's get zesty with it. Let's go.
So I'm gonna keep it basically plain and simple. Like women want to be married, but they don't want to be a wife. Like they want a ring because they want to show off for social media, show off for their girls. I'm the girl that's married. Yeah. I'm Miss Such and Such. They want to walk around and say, my husband this, my husband that. Like I don't know if you see it on TikTok.
And scoot over just a little bit to the left.
Me,
actually, I just saw that. Oh, everybody.
Okay. Females always on social media talking about some. As soon as I get a ring, I'm gonna say my husband, my husband, my husband. So, do they want to be married? Yes. Do they want to be a wife? Hell no. Hell no.
So they don't want the responsibilities that come along with that shit.
Bro, we had remember you had a party about 2-3 weeks ago, and like 3 of the women literally came out their mouth and say, "Yeah, I want to be married, but I don't want the responsibilities that come with being married." They said it out their own mouth.
But that's what I'm saying when I say perception. They want to, like you said, they want to be perceived as this particular woman, but they don't want the actual lifestyle that comes along with it. They just want to be seen in a certain light. That's all it is. Like they want to seems like they succeeding in certain ways. They don't really want to be successful in those ways though.
So basically saying they actually want to just be seen as a wife, but not actually have to do the responsibilities of a
Yeah,
family.
what women don't understand is like being a wife is hard work and dedication.
Fact,
and
yeah.
if you ain't got that hard work and dedication instilled in you, then you don't want it. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is I ain't gonna say a 24-hour job, but it's a daily job, a daily routine. You gotta take care of kids, children. Kids, your husband, the household. You gotta take care of yourself. Like women think being a wife is just, oh yeah, I get to shop till I drop. No, you may get to shop till you drop, but you gonna work for that shit, especially if you want a higher up guy.
And when you say take care of yourself, I just thought of something else too. Women gotta keep themselves up. I feel like they get content and comfortable in their relationships and how they used to like go all out to like, you know what I'm saying, like look good and keep their body right for their man and shit like that in order to be able to like get them. Once they get them, they start bullshitting, bro. To the point where it's like, I'm just gonna do whatever he gonna. However I'm feeling today, that's what he gonna get. Like, nah.
Let me throw a wrench in there. Do you think that men should keep up with women as well?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Hold on, what you mean?
You talking about like?
I'm not talking about more so physically, but I'm talking about more so protecting, providing, and always having like resources and money and things of that nature.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I think that's just a man's character. That's a good trait of a man's character for him to be able to stay on his purpose at all times, bro. It shouldn't be a conditional type of situation. It shouldn't be like, oh, now I got my family and my kids and everything. Like, now I can just lay back and chill. Nah. Continue to grind. Continue to stay focused, bro. Continue to work on your purpose and become a better you. Because in the end, that's all you're going to have if she decides to leave and take the kids and leave you shitless.
And then the final question before we continue on. Would you blame a woman for leaving a man if he started lacking in those areas of security, provisioning, things like that? Just like would you blame a man for leaving a woman if she got out of place, meaning that she started to put on a couple of pounds?
So if a man is on some bullshit when it comes to like his purpose and leave.
Okay, you wouldn't follow a woman for that?
I disagree.
All right, talk to us.
Well, it depends. If we talking marriage.
Yeah, we talking about marriage.
Yeah,
I want to be clear. Yeah,
marriage. Because if you the one that said till sickness and health till death do us part. And nobody forced you to say that and sign on them dotted lines. So I mean, even though it's no such thing as a woman of her word, you know what I'm saying? It's no such thing as that. But like y'all the ones that want marriage, you gotta take what come with it. Like but this also why we personally tell dudes like you shouldn't be getting married or being in a relationship in your 20s because realistically you trying things, you trying different jobs, different careers, entrepreneurship. You may move to another city, so it's like you're not really stable where you know what I'm saying, can provide for a woman for the rest of her life, or maybe let's just say next 10, 15 years. Because
you don't even know yet.
Yeah, marriages don't really last. So let's just say 8 years. You can't really provide for that woman like you want to in your 20s. You moving around. You trying things.
Yeah, okay.
I say, but I just want to go over what I just said though, right? But what I'm saying is basically like why I would tell a woman to move is because, or leave the situation is because you can't think that you're gonna be able to obtain a woman and not being able to do for her in those type of ways. And so what's that's gonna cause you in a relationship is unhappiness, and you're gonna be in a miserable situation.
Even through the context of marriage.
Yeah, through the context of marriage. Like if I'm staying with you while I'm married and I'm not doing shit, if I let myself go to the point where you gotta pick up where I slack at, you become the man in that situation. You get what I'm saying? Because now you gotta work, you gotta provide, you gotta protect us and our assets in a certain, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, she's not gonna be happy, bro. And she's always gonna look at everybody else's situations and be like, damn, like, well, her man is doing this and her husband's taking care of her in this way, and this how he was at first, and she gonna complain to her friends, and she always gonna treat you a certain way, bro. It's gonna be an unhappy situation. And I mean, yeah, honor vows, bro, but you only live once, bro. So I believe in being happy in your relationship. I'm not saying that you have to be happy 24/7 because that's not real, but I mean, over time, I mean, like, who wants to stay in a miserable situation, like, long term?
Let's go.
I got so much to say.
Let's go.
First of all, he got that fucking cape on. I disagree like I disagree like a motherfucker. Yes. I disagree like a motherfucker, bro.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna tell you why. Like, first of all, everybody goes through rough patches in life, right? A dude may lose his job. Now, I'm not saying if it's continuous, all right, cool. But I'm saying,
I said
like,
long term.
Yeah, like let's just give it a year. Let's just stretch it out to a year, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, us men, we gotta deal with shit that come with women as well. Like, we gotta be with them through the difficult times, such as like pregnancy, postpartum depression, their depression, emotional mood swings. No, not tonight. I'm not cooking tonight. I don't feel like cleaning up. I don't feel like doing this. Men deal with that shit for years. I will argue that most men are way more unhappy in a relationship than the woman is, and yet they stick it out with the woman. But when it comes to the woman, we always got to make an excuse and say, oh, she's not happy and she got to do this. Bro, men be way more unhappier than females. Like, let's be real. So it's like, why is it that we got to always give a woman an out because she unhappy, but it ain't no out for no man? Because, like, when it's no excuse when a man unhappy. You unhappy, stick with your wife. Stay with your wife. Like,
I think the difference is because we protecting our family in a sense, and protecting and providing. So if we take the providing away from them, then what is they gonna have? Because most of the time when you get married, you have kids, right? So I think most men stick in situations where they're unhappy to be able to still be able to have that family, that family vibe to keep their family together, because we value shit like that. We love our kids and we love our wife, so we value shit like that more than women. So we look at it from a logical standpoint, like, all right, like, even though I'm not fucking with her, or I'm not feeling her how I used to, at the end of the day, I got foundation here, I got stability, my kid's good, et cetera, et cetera. So I think that's the reason why most men stick around longer than women, because women are naturally going to move off their emotion and the way they feel, because they're always going to be true to their emotions and not to the actual situation itself.
But most people, like, let's just say 90% of the population, right? Most people, you know what I'm saying, work regular jobs, got regular money, right? So if the dude loses his job for a year, why can't a woman see, and this is just for the majority of people, this ain't my situation at all, because my situation personally, if I can't provide for a woman, I don't want to be with her. I don't want to be in a relationship if I ain't got my shit together. But I like to speak for, like, the majority of people, right? So the majority of men and women, they got average jobs and whatever the case may be. If the dude loses his job for a year, I don't see nothing wrong if they married with her stepping up for the time being until he get back on his feet. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying, anybody can get laid off from their job, anybody can get fired, so it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying, it may be a hard transition for him to get a job for maybe 6 months, maybe 8 months, or maybe a year. So it's like, if y'all chose to get married and y'all chose to be together, why not step up for a year? And then I know y'all heard the quote, like, your test, it equals to a testimony, right? So y'all go through those tough, difficult times, y'all get stronger together, and then later on, y'all can look back at it and laugh and rejoice. It's like, damn, we stayed together through those tough times. It's like, if you leave, it's like, come on, you could leave, and then the next man, the same shit could happen to him. So it's like, it's the same thing with cheating. Like, women leave when a man cheat,
But then
go get the next man, he do the same shit. So it's like, you might as well stick it out with your man during those tough times, long as he got the ambition. Now, if he ain't got the ambition, I understand. But then again, you chose to be with a man who ain't got no ambition. So it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot.
I say, like I said, long term. That's what I say. I say leave long term, not short term.
Okay, what's long term then? Can you put it like a
Like
number on
long
it?
term is like years, bro. Years
Okay.
of
that's
you
crazy.
being unemployed.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Your wife busting her ass.
Okay.
You're not being able to provide for her. That's why I say long term. Yeah, when it gets to that point, a woman should leave. 100%, because, like, bro, I'm not even gonna want to be took. I'm the type of nigga. I'm not even gonna be wanted. I don't want my woman to take care of me in no ways. Birthdays, little shit like that, spontaneous shit, cool. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to, like, day-to-day shit, no, I gotta be able to provide and protect for myself, because I know where that shit goes. I know how women really feel, even though they might smile and laugh in your face, act like it's okay what they doing. They're not gonna respect you at the end of the day, especially when I say long term.
Yeah, me personally, I'd rather live in a homeless shelter than let a woman take care of me. I'm cool, cause
Not even for like just a month or two. Like, if you down,
that's cool. But I'm talking about like 6 months, a year, 8 months. I'm cool, bro.
That's when you start separating yourself.
I'd rather be homeless, bro. I'm good. Cause me, I'm cool off the disrespect and talking to me crazy. Like, and you give a woman a little bit of power, a little bit of leverage over you, she gonna try her hand with you. Like, it's just. Women have an innate nature to disrespect men because they know it's no consequences. They can say whatever to you. You can't really. Most men.
I actually disagree with you.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't think it's about that. It's no consequences. I think that's just their nature, to test how manly or how in frame you are, or how masculine you are, or how your frame is, versus they just blatantly trying to disrespect you.
I disagree. I disagree like a motherfucker.
Well, talk to me.
Because listen, like, it's just like, I always use this example, right? Yeah. If we could all go rob the bank, get away with it, scot-free, no consequences, we gonna do it because I mean I'm not gonna say it's a prize or something, but like most people that can get away with something is gonna try it, they're gonna test it just because it's like shit, I can get away with it. So it's like
behavior.
It's like so a female know she can go out and call somebody a bitch ass nigga. And 9 out of 10 men not gonna do nothing about it. Yeah. So she gonna say it to him, she gonna say it to him, she gonna say it to him until one man punch her in her face, and then she gonna stop doing it. Yeah. But it's not until somebody puts some actual consequences on her actions until she actually changes.
Okay, cool.
I school my young boy. Carrying on.
You openly pick for.
Yeah.
Instead of going over and dating men over on the business side, because here's the problem. You can't handle a man over here because you got to be more than just cute.
Well, I bring way more to the table than that. So.
Well, then why are you putting yourself in a group of men who you say do these things?
Well, I mean, because in LA, that's just what it is. So.
What? Excuse me?
What?
The dating scene is only NFL, NBA, music, and actors. That's the entire dating scene.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it if you want somebody successful. Otherwise, you're going to get an actor or somebody who want to be a rapper. And I make money, so I can't play.
I swear to God, I didn't pay her. I swear to God, I didn't pay her.
At the end of the day, like, I don't want to have to. I need somebody who's established. I make good money.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
Where'd you graduate from?
ICDC.
What the fuck is that?
What do you do for a living?
OnlyFans.
Oh my God.
What does that mean?
I be online making.
She be online making
wow
some nice flicks. So for you guys personally, do you find her to be a good woman? Yes or no?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Bro.
I know, I still gotta ask.
That's self-explanatory, bro. Ain't no way in hell.